Hello, I'm going to go over the first steps you need for creating your business and your legal foundation for your business. After a question was asked, I feel like I should go ahead and let you know this is not for creating a legal business. This is just covering up the steps that need to be taken to make sure that your business is legally covered. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so I can start the slideshow. All right, so jumping in, building a legal foundation for your business. First, you're going to want to register your business name. You want to verify your company name choice is available. You will go to this website and it will have a spot for you to fill in your business name that you are requesting, and it will tell you whether or not that's even a possibility, but it will take some time for them to get back to you on whether or not your name is officially allowed for you to be using it. You will want to decide which identifier you will need to choose at this time, whether you want an LLC, which is a limited liability. That is what I am myself personally, because I am a single entity. It is just me. I don't have any employees. I don't even need to look into the corporation or the incorporated. Most small businesses are LLCs. Now, there are some name restrictions. You cannot use the words Olympic, Olympiad, Citius, Altius, Fortius, University, College, or Institute. To use any of these names, you actually have to send in written request prior to being able to use it or even try to apply for this business name. So other thoughts that I want to share with you to think about when you're choosing your name. You are going to want to see if you can get this as a domain name, which is a website URL. If you want to be able to create your website using the same name as the business name you are choosing, this is a good time to go and purchase your domain name as well. You get to choose through the variety of options which place you want to go through to have your domain. I did my research and I chose Wix.com. It made the most sense for me. It fit what I was looking for. But there are a plethora of other options out there. You're also going to want to make sure that you can get an email address. Now, if you can get a domain name with this name, some places allow you to also get an email address for your business. I personally could pay for an email address through Wix.com, having it be like customer service at risefromtheashes.com for my email address. I personally choose not to. I went with Gmail or Google. It is a free option. And when you're first starting out, sometimes getting the free options helps you with the starting out costs. You're also going to want to see if you do plan on having social media. Facebook business page is a good place to have you. If you're into Facebook and you're into having a Facebook, you plan on having a Facebook for your business, a good thing to have is a Facebook business page. So you'll want to see if you can use your name as a Facebook business page or if it's already taken. A Facebook group, if you plan on growing a community on Facebook, a Facebook group is a great way to do that. You'll want to see if you can use your name or not as your group name on Facebook. If you plan on sharing your business information through Instagram, you might want to look into having an Instagram profile named with the same name as your chosen business name. Same goes for TikTok. If you plan on having a TikTok profile and you want to share your business, see if you can use your business name or not. Pinterest as well. If you plan on having any boards pinned under your business, you'll want to make sure you can use your business name. Now you can get all of these crossed off your list once you learn whether or not you will be able to get your chosen name registered. I suggest you see if they're available. However, do not land on it until you get the official, yes, you can use this name from registering your business name. The second step is obtaining a Federal Employer Identification Number, FEIN, for your company. This one you're going to actually go through the IRS, and this is the website that will take you directly to where you need to go to apply for your FEIN. If I remember correctly, it was a simple application. I thought I was going to have to answer lots of questions, and I got it done within a matter of minutes. It was not that long. So the next step, you're going to want to make sure you're filing the correct paperwork with the state's filing office. This is called filing for your articles of incorporation. So I wanted to give you notice because I did not know this when I went to fill out my articles. You will automatically start answering these questions following the check on your business name availability. So you'll enter it and it'll say, okay, we are going to check on that. Would you like to continue? If you say yes, you're automatically starting to answer these questions. Now you will run into a place where you will need your FEIN. That's where I realized, wait a minute, I think I went a little too far. So this is where I recommend you apply for the FEIN before you file for your articles, because you are going to want your FEIN. The FEIN helps individualize your business from yourself. So if you run into any issues where someone is suing your business, if you are using your social security number, they can then come after you. They could end up taking your home, your car, anything that you have under your social security number as purchases. If you use an FEIN, they cannot come after your personal items. It is strictly after your business. So I really do highly recommend that you get an FEIN. Now, to fill out the articles of incorporation, if you did leave this site originally to go apply for your FEIN and you're waiting for that to come in and you're waiting for the answer on your name, you'll end up going back to this website here to fill out the questions for the articles of incorporation. The next step, you're going to want to open a company bank account. This one, again, it separates it from yourself. It has a specific place for your business money to be. It also helps with filing taxes, among other things. So it's great to have your own company bank account. It is highly suggested by lots of people that you get a bank account that is separate for your company. Now, when you get a bank account, this is going to be up to your preference on where you would like to keep your money for your business. And this also needs to come after you receive your FEIN. You could use your SSN or social security number to open a bank account, but then you may run into issues where if being sued, again, they can come after your personal life, not just your business. Again, I highly recommend you get and use your FEIN for this. The next and final step for setting up the legal foundation for your business is getting a local business license. This could be from the city that you live in or the county. And it's actually the city or county where you will be doing your business. So if you have a physical structure where you're going to be conducting business out of, it is going to be the city or county, depending on the regulations, that structure is set up. If you're doing business out of your house, it would be the city or county that your house is in. This is going to be one that you're going to be looking up. I can tell you that in Tooele, I live in Tooele City, and I only have to apply for a Tooele County license to do business in Tooele. That being said, I still had to get a Grantsville business license to conduct business at a venue that's happening in Grantsville. So this is something you're going to want to look into as you're doing business in different cities and counties. Make sure that you're covered with the business license, whether you need to get one or not. And sometimes they'll have you pay for them, sometimes they won't. It always varies with what you're doing for your business and their choice on whether or not you need to pay for it. So because every county and city is different, as I said, I recommend doing a Google search for business licenses in, and then fill in the city and county where you live to find the business license building. From what I saw from my searches, there is a business license building in at least every county. So if you don't have one, if you're not in a more of a suburban or urban area, you may have to go to another county to obtain a business license. With COVID, you may or may not be able to do all of the applications online as well. I know that I did have to go in for my initial license. I had to fill out some paperwork and talk to someone, but they do offer online renewal from what I have seen for all the different places. So once you get your initial license, it should be easier to get any future ones. An additional tip that I have for you is the SBDC, the Small Business Development Center. This is a place I found during my research on how to start up a business legally. They offer free assistance and counseling with starting small businesses. You can locate your nearest location office at theamericasSBDC.com or .org, sorry. This place was where I initially got my list. It did not include everything that I've included for you, but it did include the first 5 steps that were needed. I've gone into some more detail for you with things that I ran into along the way that I wanted to share with you guys so you didn't have the same issues that I did, where you realize that you're halfway done filling out the questionnaire for your articles and you haven't applied for your FEIN yet, so you have to stop, and then going back was just extra work for me. So I'm hoping that this all helps you.